Oof. Ugh. I'm tired. This is always so early. And I have it easier. Some people are getting up at like 6 a.m. Can't even imagine what's going on in like Alaska or something. What time is it in Japan right now? What time is it in Japan? Oh, it's 9:52, so this is pretty late in the day for them. They spent a whole day being excited about this. And I guess in a sense we have as well. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and just... Bleh. I don't really... I went back and forth on whether or not I even wanted to do this today. To even go on for this. Cause like this is about to be a stream of me reacting to games I'm probably not gonna play. I'm gonna be completely real. I feel very detached from this community now. It's very sad. But I figured like I'm more likely to regret not doing it than I am to regret doing it. So whatever. We're here. I assume there's gonna be some Switch 2 games. Well, actually, well, it's a partner showcase. Well, yeah, so like Switch 2 games. They're still making stuff for the original Switch though, so it might be stuff I could play. Well, I guess Pikmin 5 reaction stream is pretty silly, isn't it? Because if it's a partner showcase. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, with the indie stuff and like the partner showcase stuff, it's always like... Like, I enjoy being surprised with new things, because there's not really anything I'm anticipating from these. It's like, it's always a surprise. Because like, it's hard to really like track like when things are going to show up here. Oh shit, Silksong might be here. Wait, that's like a real possibility. Because like we're gaining on the Silksong release date. It's been so long since I played Hollow Knight. I need to replay Hollow Knight. That should be fun. Got a lot of really good atmosphere. These are a lot of very satisfying little geometric animations, I must say. Like the way that like some of them are like rounded at the tip that like helps them kind of like slot into place there. That's fun. I guess it's a new era. They need new era graphics. Used to just be like a blank little screen. How the days have passed. I remember when these first came out, and it used to be like this, like really formal like someone stands in front of a screen. I mean, there's still people like standing on like a. There's still people like standing and like talking to you. But it used to be like a very formal thing. Mr. Iwata used to come up. He used to do like that little thing with his hands, the little directly thing. Because it was like such a novel concept to like live stream just like your announcements in like big chunks. And now it's like, that's like common. That's like the way to do it. Because like you get a lot of eyes on it. You get a lot of people excited for it. You get a lot of discussion. It's fun for that. For everything, so even if there is something I am excited for in here, my capacity to be awake for it is very limited. We'll see. For everything that I am interested in, there's probably gonna be like, there's probably like at least one other thing I'm not. That's kind of the nature of the beast here. All the stuff that I say every time. Hopefully they fixed their live stream issues. And so it doesn't like just stop in the middle of their little farming game. And then Enter the Gungeon 2 has to be really has to get the short end of the stick because no one saw that live. Or at least no one in the US anyway. I think the other streams might have gone okay. That and like Final Fantasy VII Remake and all those. I still have yet to get a Switch 2. That will change one of these days. One of these days. It's not an immediate priority. Yeah, one of these days I'll play Mario Kart and I'll probably have a grand old time. I hear Donkey Kong Bonanza is also good. People are really liking that one. It makes me happy. Out of all of these little animations, I really like that little squishy little bouncy right there. That is so like jovial and happy. So you put up a countdown to distract from my favorite little geometric little shape there. I'm not even sure what to call it. I guess a cube, but like that's my little gellular orbs. Gellular is not a word. There's no way I didn't just make that up. But like, I feel like it is an apt thing. Hello, Sphere. You're just in time. Oh, the music faded. All right. All right. I remember when these trailers used to have like a clap sound instead of a snap sound. Oh, is this the Zelda one? I forgot what it's called. The Zonite. The War. No, this is way too extravagant for Zelda. Never mind. Yeah, okay. Capcom. Monster Hunter? Is this one of the Monster Hunter spin-offs? Okay, I feel better about thinking this looked like Zelda because this does look like Zelda. Skyward Sword in this particular moment. Yes, this.
Ignorance is proving fatal.
No.
The encroachment threatens to drive
This
our people
this
out of house and home.
this is giving JRPG music. Is this
divide
like
has brought our two kingdoms to the brink of war.
this music reminds me a lot of shit like Ni no Kuni.
Ghost Rider in Azuria.
My people have been driven into a corner, and the point of no return.
Who made Ni no Kuni? I don't think it was
before us.
Capcom.
Can't afford not to go. Ratha! But it won't be for long.
But like this is giving like extravagant JRPG soundtrack. Monsters. Okay, gotcha. I know very little about these.
I can hear them. Two sounds.
It's wild seeing such smooth like 60 FPS footage in like these Nintendo trailers. That's wild.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to today's Nintendo Direct.
This narrator just has a really like comfy little job. That's probably loud.
Games from our publishing and development partners.
Let's lower that a little bit. It's probably loud.
Monster Hunter Stories 3: Twisted Reflection, launching on Nintendo Switch 2 next year. We hope you're looking forward to another grand adventure in the Monster Hunter universe. Today, we'll present games coming to the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems.
Right.
Before a game is shown, you'll see the logo of the system the game will launch on here.
Okay, convenient. Little watch tutorial.
Both logos are
It's
shown.
not. It wasn't too loud.
Launch on both platforms. Okay.
Okay, I saw the levels and I got a little
Let's take
spooked.
a look
I'll
at
just leave it where it is.
upcoming Nintendo Switch games. Let the good times roll.
Okay, nice.
By royal decree, a brand new game in the Katamari Damacy series is rolling onto Nintendo Switch.
A new game.
Roll your Katamari through historic eras like Age of
My
Empires,
my history with the Katamari games is I owned one,
Ages to restore the universe
and
with the king of all
I
cosmos.
I owned the one for the PlayStation 2, and I would just move around on like the menu, like the planets. It's a bit low now. Okay, right.
Roll out with friends in online multiplayer.
Gotcha.
Make a big Katamari and earn the most points to be crowned the winner. Plus, the iconic music is back with an all-new soundtrack featuring new and returning.
My experience
music
is just
artists
kind of
from
like
the
walking
series
around on like the
history.
little hub planet, and like the farthest I would ever get into the story was up until this one mission with a lot of crabs in it, and you had to get all the crabs, and it made me sad. I was really afraid of them.
Today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay, Katamari fans rejoice though.
The dance floor is calm.
Oh shit, I have to mute this probably. Okay, this one I will turn down, just for copyright purposes. Oh my god, was that the Saja Boys? Hell yeah. 40 hot new tracks. How hot is this track? Apart. Yep, okay. But okay, so I shouldn't sing them. I shouldn't sing them, it kind of defeats the purpose. I think it's crazy. Is this a new game? I thought I heard at some point that like Just Dance was going to like I heard at some point Just Dance was going to just kind of like a one game and they just kind of like add to that sort of format. Was that Persephone Valentine? Okay. 2026 edition. Okay, maybe it is just being like updated or something. Okay, well that's fun. People that keep up with those games are always eating good.
Including some games that will also be available on Nintendo Switch.
Okay.
Battle Beyond the Limit.
Okay.
Charge up and
My friend sent me a
unleash your
video
fighting
of,
spirit in Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, the
Vegeta
latest in the
singing
Arena
Golden
Battle
from
series.
K-pop Demon Hunters, and it made me very happy.
Enter the fray with over 180 fighters. In episode Battle Mode, relive iconic Dragon Ball stories from the perspectives of 8 characters, including Goku. Or follow your own path.
I remember,
and
like, as a
redefine history
kid,
with alternate
I
versions
was
of
like,
those
I really
encounters.
wanted to be into like something like Dragon
Custom
Ball.
Battle Mode. You choose the
That didn't
fighters,
really happen, and I feel like the
stages,
time
and
has
dialogue
passed.
to create your own
I
scenarios.
feel like the window of time in which I would have had an appreciation for Dragon Ball is like long in the past.
Plus, now you can duke it out with motion controls using the Joy-Con 2 or Joy-Con controllers.
Motion controls probably go
yourself in the
hard for a game like this,
characters
though.
and Unleash powerful attacks.
I feel like you're throwing that big ol' orb.
Get ready
You
to
also
shift
have to
the earth
physically
and
scream
break the
as loud as
heavens
you can in order to get the immersive experience.
Dragon Ball Sparking Zero launches on the Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch systems November 14th.
Okay.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. Time to get back to your roots.
Oh, wow. I haven't seen anything Plants vs. Zombies related in a hot minute. No, no, the sunflower. You just sealed the sunflower's fate, my guy. I remember the first Plants vs. Zombies is really nostalgic and fun. I think the second one was like a free-to-play kind of model, and it was weird. And then they started releasing a bunch of like multiplayer, like team multiplayer shooter games, and it was like, okay, that was a strange direction. So is this a new game, or is this like a remake of the first one? Oh my god, bro, do your job, shoot him. Replanted. Okay, that's fun. That's fun.
Is yours.
I may actually play that. Plants vs. Zombies, not the soccer game.
Oh, finally a bit of physicality in this game.
I'm gonna express slight interest in the majority of things that I see on here. The sports games are just not for me. This is not my wheelhouse. There's no interest.
Get reacquainted with these games.
Repack. Is it a Pac-Man collection?
Party, Pac-Man!
Oh, it's a remake of these games.
Pac-Man World 2 is coming back, remade from scratch. Through forests.
I never played these games, but
or
everyone
on
that
ice.
has seems to think of them really
Use
fondly.
fantastic moves to clear stages in style. And even take on powerful bosses.
Powerful bosses is a crazy selling point.
Plus, now you can adventure with a pal in local co-op. Pac-Man World 2 Repack launches on Nintendo Switch 2 and Nintendo Switch September 26th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
Okay.
Lead your party of black mages, dragoons, and other allies to victory in the beloved strategy RPG Final Fantasy Tactics, reborn with
Was this-
newly added elements.
Was this revealed already? I feel like it was. Or maybe they're just doing a release date or something.
The game is now fully voiced and adds brand new dialogue between characters,
But still, I know that he and I are different.
as well as new difficulty options, a feature to review story events, and more. Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles launches on Nintendo
That is a
Switch
fire
2
name,
and
though.
Nintendo Switch.
The
September
Ivalice
30th.
Chronicles? That is like,
Pre-orders begin
dang.
later today
The word
on
Ivalice
Nintendo
is doing
eShop.
more to sell me on this game than the trailer
When the
was.
clock strikes midnight, shadows emerge.
Oh,
and
Persona
the
3?
dark hour begins.
Oh, fun. Y'all getting
Step
3
into
reload?
the shoes of a high school student who, together with his friends,
That's fun.
awakens the supernatural power of Persona.
I need to play
Attend
through
class and explore
3
the
reload
city
one of these
during
days.
the
I always
day
see it on
as
sale.
you forge bonds with every interaction.
I always see it on sale in like
Through the
retailers for
mysterious
like
Tower of Tartarus
$25 to
and
$30.
strategically take down rampaging shadows.
I
at
really
night.
feel like I don't have the. I don't know.
Enter the dark
I've been
hour
theorizing
and
that it's
seal
not that
your
I don't have
fate
time for
when
games like this. It's just
Persona
that like
3 Reload launches on the Nintendo Switch
maybe
2
I only
system
have time for games like
October
this,
23rd.
and I'm
Pre-orders
just a
begin
coward.
later today
Maybe
on
I only have
Nintendo
time
eShop.
to be into one thing
Next, please take a look at this.
for like a long time. Okay, whatever they say, whenever they don't introduce it, they think they have a banger. Okay, okay, this is the Zelda game. This is okay. I might play this. I liked the first. I mean,
Given an opening, he will bear
I
his
liked the
thanks.
first one. I don't know if enough to get a sequel.
Until
First one
Hyrule
was really cool
itself
though.
is known.
Is Zelda partnered? This is made by like.
Be that as
Well,
it may,
this is made by like a
we
different
face it
team.
together.
Like they're using the Zelda IP, but like this is made by. I forget who it's made by. But like the Nintendo is not making this. They're just letting other people make it.
But you sought it from Hyrule of all places? This is madness.
Hey, I don't know who that character was, but they were really cool.
there is danger here. Enormously so.
Age of yeah, that was it. Yeah, who's it by? I'm gonna kick myself. I literally have heard the name so many times. Was that Fi? Was that Fi's song? That was the Skyward Sword motif
That
a
was
second
the
ago.
latest trailer for
Not the Skyward
Hyrule
Sword motif, but like
Warriors:
for
Age of
Fi
Imprisonment.
and Skyward
We
Sword.
hope you're looking forward to
A little flute.
experiencing the
Da, da, da,
canonical
da,
events
da,
that
da,
led
da.
to The Legend of Zelda: Tears
What
of
was
the
that
Kingdom
about?
game when it launches this winter. We'll share more information on this title in the future. Let's continue with some more games coming to Nintendo Switch
Interesting.
2. The realest Madden ever.
Oh my god, the
built from
realest
Sundays.
Madden ever. It will not be out Maddened
Game
by
time.
any future
Kick
Madden.
off your journey to become an NFL legend in the most dynamic Madden game yet.
Oh shit.
Rule the field with all new
Nintendo
player traits
acknowledges
and
the gritty.
realistic play styles. Immerse yourself in authentic team traditions and strategize playmaking decisions with newly added features to lead your team
Immerse
to
yourself in
victory.
authentic
All
team
built from
traditions.
real NFL data.
What does that mean?
In franchise mode, choose from 3 new archetypes to begin your coaching legacy.
It's wild how they're
Or
actually
become
explaining
your
the structure of
favorite
these
NFL
games right now.
coach,
Like, I
each
don't
with
care.
their own
Like,
strategies.
this
Customize
is
your game plan by selecting new
everyone
abilities
who's
each
into
week
these games
that offer
already knows if
different
they're into
tactical
these games or not.
advantages.
Yeah, I don't think
Then
you're
level
really
them
gonna
up to
like.
fine-tune
No
your
one's really gonna
plays.
jump ship from
Plus,
this.
compete on the gridiron in local
Not jump
or
ship, but
online
like-
multiplayer. EA Sports
I don't know,
Madden
it's
NFL
like you're either
26
into them or
touches
you're
down
not.
On Nintendo Switch 2, August 14th.
It was wild to
Pre-orders
see
are
them
available
trying to like
now on
explain like
Nintendo
what they
eShop.
actually were and how they worked. It's like that's. I don't even think that's the point.
A cozy campfire is calling.
A cozy campfire.
Calling all camping enthusiasts. Build campfires in this cozy fire building sim.
Oh, okay.
Chop wood. Arrange the pieces. Then light them up. But if you don't fuel the flames properly, they'll fizzle out.
Okay.
To stoke your campfire, place logs based on the fire's strength. Let enough oxygen flow through and maintain the right amount of heat. Don't let wet
And then I
logs
can play this
dampen your
game, and then I
fire.
can act like
Dry
I would
them
win the
before
fire challenge
tossing
on
them into
Survivor.
flames. And when you want to create an even bigger fire, just blow on it. Sometimes, though, a little patience is all you need. So roast some marshmallows or set off fireworks to light up the sky. You can also get the flames going in rainy or snowy conditions.
Campfires
But
are so
try
hypnotic,
mastering your
though.
campfire making skills first.
Like whenever you're in the
With a
presence of a
compatible USB
campfire, you
camera,
can't help but
you
just
can
like
enjoy each
stare at
other's
them, you know?
company around the campfire. You might even
They're
strike
very
up some
alluring, like, their
interesting
heat.
conversations.
The way they
Relax
behave
and
erratically.
stay a while. When chilling
something
by the
very
fire
something
sparks
very
to life
nurturing
on
about
Nintendo Switch 2
like tending to
later
a
today.
campfire. And if this game wants to capture that, I feel like that's a
Battles
good
big
idea.
and small in these games. Apex Legends is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, okay. Apex
Squad up
Legends is
and
coming to
survive
Nintendo Switch
19
too.
other teams in Battle Royale. Or show off your skills in Mixtape, where you'll take on 3 rotating game modes. Plus, both Battle Royale and Mixtape have enhanced resolution and smoother performance.
I think there was a period of time where I was really, really interested in getting into Apex, but like unfortunately it is team-based, and that means either getting friends together that will consistently commit to it, or just playing with strangers. And both of those just seem exhausting.
Grand adventure. With your magical froggy backpack in tow.
Not the magical
can
froggy
climb,
backpack.
Pull, and even swing to greater heights. Explore this vast world and gather ingredients to create a cure for your enchanting ally. Plus, up to 4 players can journey together in online co-op.
You know what? This seems really charming.
Adventure begins when
To just be like a little
Hello
mouse
launches on Nintendo Switch
and like a
2
Tales of Despero
next
kind of
year.
animation world style.
Explore a galaxy full of opportunity.
That could have been fun.
Embark on a journey across the iconic galaxy far, far away.
Honestly, I feel like the fact that this is Star Wars is doing a lot more to repel me than any gameplay mechanic.
You'll take on the role of Kay Vess, who, along with her companion Nyx, is fighting for her freedom. Explore distinct
I don't know why. Like
both
I guess that's like a toxic trait of mine. Is just like I can't get into Star Wars.
The galaxy's crime syndicates.
I just can't do
and
it.
Gain the means to start a new life. Traverse through space by ship on Kay's Trailblazer, or by land on her S-57 Cardinal Speeder, and take on quests that blend stealth and shooting with some puzzle-solving mini-games in between. Embark on high-stakes missions. Engage in dogfights as you travel across the Outer Rim, and get ready to live the life of a scoundrel when Star Wars Outlaws launches on Nintendo Switch 2, September 4th.
It seems like a cool game though.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop. Survive the future. Salvage the past.
Well, his voice went deeper. Sorry. He's like, survive the future. Salvage the past.
As an agent of a secret collective, you'll travel between a future plagued by anomalies and a past on the verge of collapse to uncover the mysteries of this world.
A past on the verge of collapse?
In the future, dangerous creatures born from the remnants of humanity prowl the wasteland. You'll need to craft ammo.
Hold on, this is getting my attention, actually. I like this.
To fend off brutal enemies.
Like a
Don't let your guard
like a
down
Resident
after
Evil
defeating
style
them.
sci-fi story.
If a monster absorbs a fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form.
This actually seems really fun. I'm really into
Act
this.
quickly to dispose of enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back in time by extracting the essences of people you meet in the past.
Extracting
You
the
can strengthen your own
essences
abilities.
is a wild thing to say
However,
as they
there's a
scream
price
in
to pay.
terror and pain.
You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
This looks really cool, actually. I'm into this.
What caused the world to collapse? And what is the true mission you've been tasked with? Chronos,
interesting.
The New Dawn launches on Nintendo
Bloober
Switch
Team,
2,
interesting.
September
I'm thinking
5th.
that this is definitely going to come out on other things, and I'm probably going to play it on those other
Dragons
things.
of the East and West clash.
極道の世界で竜と呼ばれる男は一匹でええんですわ。あんたもそう思いますやろ。
Yakuza Kiwami 2 is brawling its way onto Nintendo Switch 2. Kamurocho, Tokyo, Sotenbori, Osaka, 2 prolific entertainment districts in Japan, where the former dragon of Dojima, Kazuma Kiryu, faces down the dragon of Kansai, Ryuji Goda.
I really don't know much to say about like Yakuza.
Use free-flowing combat moves to take on foes in
I don't know. They seem
action-packed
silly.
brawls.
People that are into them seem to be really into them.
Duke it out using your
This
fists,
just like everything
weapons,
about
everything
Yakuza
else
just seems
at
like
your
I feel like I
disposal.
would not like that.
Plus, there's still plenty
I feel
else
like
to
I
do
would
around the
find
city.
the
Enjoy darts,
I feel like I would find like the biggest
and even golf.
strengths of this
There's
game
no
to be
shortage of
tedious.
Things to do. A deadly clash between two dragons begins when Yakuza Kiwami 2 launches on Nintendo Switch 2.
Is that a new game?
13th.
Because like that's a big deal. There's people that are like
Yakuza
screaming
Kiwami,
right
the
now.
story that launched the Epic series is also launching on Switch 2 the same day, featuring enhanced graphics, improved frame rates, and additional language support. There are plenty more games heading to Nintendo Switch and Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay, and
Let's
then
take a quick look.
okay, this is the part where we do the scissor reel, and then the one more thing. Okay, I recognize Borderlands, I think. That seems creative. Look, even if it's a silly little mascot game, I'm just not gonna be into I'm not gonna be into basketball. If I wanted, oh, is that like DLC? That's not a new game, is it? I thought that game was like new. Shinobi Art of Vengeance. I'm saying that with recognition as if I know what it is. The art style's really great though. Borderlands 4. I can't help but note it, like, gamers really do not want $80 games. I remember that one. I think that one was going to be priced. That one was going to be priced at 80, and then they lowered to 70. Gamers are very vocal that they do not want that. Okay, so I think these last two things are bangers.
Is to pass through time.
Okay. Octopath
To travel
Traveler
roads spanning
3.
centuries. From here, heroes set out on a journey of hope.
There's something really soothing
Square
about this
Enix
voice actor's
presents
voice.
A brand new action RPG.
Oh, it's a new one.
Brought to life in HD 2D.
I think in previous ones I've been like, I think I'm getting tired of the style of just like seeing the style, and I think now I'm at the point where I'm just gonna start saying I'm tired of the style.
Keeping is all that protects humanity's sole bastion, the kingdom of Huther.
Like I would not be able to tell these games apart if you put them side by side.
In the wilds beyond the castle walls. An adventurer, Elliot, leaves the kingdom.
I do really want to play Live Alive because that one sounds. I like the concept of that.
Is a fairy named Faye.
You can call me Faye. I'm a fairy.
Together,
Yep.
the duo ventured
Here's a
beyond
fairy
the
named
kingdom's
Faye. You
protection
can call me
into
Faye.
the
I'm a
great
fairy.
Wide world.
That's funny.
During your journey,
Oh,
you'll
that's
come
cute. I like the little
face-to-face
portrait in the
with
corner
all
there.
Sorts of foes. In battle, study your opponent's moves carefully and find opportunities to strike. Fight with swords for quick and well-balanced strikes. Bows and arrows to target enemies from afar. Chains and sickles to swing and pull enemies closer, and more. There are 7 weapon types in total, but that's not
So,
all. You can
it's not
also
turn-based, it's
strengthen
an
your
action
weapons
game.
by
It's more. They probably said
equipping
that.
different
But like,
combinations of magicite.
it's closer to
Try
something
out
like
all
Zelda,
sorts of
gameplay-wise,
variations to find
like
the
old school
playstyle
Zelda.
that works for you. Your fairy companion Faye can also attack. And
Okay,
pick up
honestly,
items.
I don't know.
You can control both
there's something
Elliot
about
and
like
Faye
turn-based
separately,
JRPGs that I'm just
or
averse to.
2 players can control
This
them at
seems
the
cool,
same
though.
time.
Wait,
You'll
I'm a
find
lot
that
more into
she's
this now that I know it's not an
very
RPG.
helpful on Your adventure. Join Elliot
I don't know
and
what it
Faye
is about
on
those
a
two combinations of
grand
things,
journey
like the
that
setting.
unknown to them will span
I don't know, like
1,000
something about like a specific brand of JRPG is not very appealing to me.
The Millennium Tales launches on Nintendo Switch
Okay,
2
that actually
next year.
that seems kind of cool actually though.
After today's presentation, a debut demo will be available, and
Switch
there
2
will be an
though?
upcoming survey to gather player feedback.
Probably not getting to it then anytime soon.
In the beginning,
That was a very Hollow Knight-esque little piano.
everything began with the birth of Orsa, mother of all. She created our world, the land of Orstera.
Fascinating. Yeah, we've reached the point where I can't tell these games apart.
On your journey. Yes, I suppose the time is right. You're finally ready.
We've come to join your little lighting ceremony.
You have a death wish?
I wish I could see everyone here, laughing and smiling just one more time. Are you going to rebuild Wishvale?
Are they adding town building mechanics?
To find the people who took our home from us?
I have no stake in Octopath Traveler. I don't know why that was. I don't know why I'm trying to be like, oh my god, they're adding this, what, and trying to have like opinions about it. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I like that Smash Brothers shot.
Octopath Traveler 0 is available on December 4th, 2025.
Cool.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct Partner Showcase. Thank
Okay.
you for watching.
Alright, I mean, yeah. Yeah, it was a partner showcase. If there's anything that like I'm most interested in, I forget what it's called, but like that horror game one that reminded me of Resident Evil. I liked that one. I'm gonna look into that one. Okay. Alright, that was fine. That was fine. Disappointing? It was okay. No, Layton. Layton's coming. Layton's on his way. If it starts to be like October and there's no news of it, then we start being worried. But like, he's on his way. He's assembling a steam powered something, some transportation thing. He'll MacGyver a thing together. Steam powered. He'll MacGyver a steam powered thing together. You probably could. Alright, well, I don't have a whole lot to say about it, to be honest. Let me just, like, skim through this here. Oh yeah, most of it's that.
October.
Katamari...
Nintendo Zero.
Plants vs. Zombies getting remade is fun.
Is Tower of Tartarus.
If I play Persona 3, it's gonna be some of the time. I might play this.
Madden out.
Pretty.
Launches on the eShop.
This one, Hilo looks cute.
Strikes Back and Return of the
I lost
Jedi
it.
films.
Oh, there it is.
A Little Mouse's magnificent adventure begins when
I feel like
Hella
I feel like
launches on
that
Nintendo
this
Switch
game has the
2
capacity to be fun.
next year. If a monster
what's this game called
absorbs a
again?
fallen enemy, it'll evolve into an even more nightmarish form.
Even
So
more
act quickly to
nightmarish
dispose of
form.
enemies. You'll also come across rifts that allow you to travel back.
Yeah, this
in
game
time
looks sick as hell. It's probably
by
gonna come out on something
extracting
else, and that's what I'm
essences
gonna play it
of
on.
people you meet in the past. You can strengthen your own abilities. However, there's a price to pay. You'll be haunted by visual and auditory illusions and lose your grip on reality.
Oh, is that like... Wait, do you start seeing like hallucinations if you upgrade your shit? That's interesting.
What caused the world
So,
launches
Chronos. I'm gonna make note of that. I like that.
on Nintendo Switch 2, September 5th.
Yakuza...
The Dragons of the East and West.
Other than that, there wasn't really a whole lot that caught my attention. I mean, actually, this game actually looks pretty cool. Elliot, I think it was called.
To swing and pull enemies closer.
I don't know why. My toxic trait is that, like, for some reason, like, the fact that this isn't a JRPG, the fact this is action-based does make it significantly more appealing to me.
Combinations of majesty.
Do I have a Switch 2? I do not have a Switch 2. Sad. One of these days. One of these days. It's a matter of like whether I want to like. I don't know. I'll definitely I'll get a lot of fun out of Mario Kart and probably Donkey Kong as well. But like I mean, anything that's not like a first party title, I could probably just play on something else. Probably coming out in other places. I think I'll buy one when Layton's get. I think it's coming out on Switch 1. I think Layton's coming out on the first Switch as well, if I'm not mistaken. Because like that's what it was announced for. Oh, okay, gotcha. It would be a fun like launch title, or not launch title, but like a fun like first game to have for it. I just want to play the new Pokemon. Oh yeah, ZA. The performance upgrades on the Pokemon games are probably worth it, to be honest. There's ZA. Oh, I do want to play ZA, don't I? We'll see. I have a lot of. I'm going on. Next month-ish. I'm going on like. I may or may not be going on to like 2 back-to-back vacations. So like, I gotta save up a lot of money for that. 16th October, I might get the bundle. Are they making a Pokemon bundle? That's exciting. Pokemon. Oh, that's so fun. I would probably get the Mario Kart bundle for myself for like cost reasons, but also like I just really like Mario Kart. I would like if it was just always on the system. Okay. Well, that's on my eventually to-do list. My to-do eventually list. Alright. Well, we're here. We came, we saw, we conquered. I haven't played Mario Kart since the DS. Oh, really? Nice. The Mario Kart DS is probably so fire, though. I don't know. For the longest time, I thought like Mario Kart 8 was kind of like I didn't know what they could do after Mario Kart 8 because I was like, this is it. Like that's just the perfect experience. No wonder they just keep re-releasing this game. That's Mario Kart. Like you did it. World seems to have found a happy kind of common, not common ground. What word am I looking for? Mario Kart World seems to have found a decent solution to it. All right. Well, have a wonderful rest of your day. Just wanted to like pop on real here. I have to be the online worst updates. Yeah. Bye bye. Bye bye.